Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this. Welcome back to another episode of Darktide. We're playing the Ogryn today.
My mic sensitivity is down. Hold on.
There we go. That should be a little bit better. Or maybe worse. No, that should be better. Today, as of recording this morning, last night, I think this morning, the Pope Francis, he passed away, unfortunately. Very sad. Passed away after Easter Sunday, on Easter Monday. That feels very spiritual. Yeah, it's a shame. Pope Francis seemed like a genuine stand-up guy, you know, did all the whole thing, the whole Bible preaches about being kind and whatnot. But now, that just means that hopefully the next Pope they bring in follows his example and is kind and not evil. Anyway, the build we are running today is a classic. You've seen it once, you've seen it twice, you'll see it 1,000 more times. We got the Gork Mach 4 with the Ripper Gun Mach 2, talents, heavyweight, smash 'em, best defense, big friendly rock, soften them up, pumped up, indomitable stomping boots, trample, slam, batter, strike true. Then we have frenzied blow, dominate, delight and destruction, heavy hitter, just getting started, great cleaver, unstoppable. Then we have attention seeker, no pushover, get stuck in, and a bruiser. That's the build. Let's get into a game, shall we? Alrighty, and we're in. Now, I was playing a match before this. It went for 10 minutes. I had 4 bots the entire time. And then as soon as players joined, a entire wave of gunners spawned and murdered us from the rooftops. And I got shot through a wall, and it was very sad. But I didn't really talk about nothing. Anything I did talk about can be repeated. I was talking about how Catholic Church now has to choose a new pope, and as far as I'm aware, I could be wrong. The way they do it is literally just voting until they find a guy. It's like they need like 2/3 majority, so they just vote, and then eventually they all decide, fuck it, we'll pick this guy. Hopefully the next pope's like a good guy or whatever. But yeah. Also, my Instagram feed has been feeding me these. Yesterday it was like so good, it was so funny, so memes. But today, I'm not saying it's bad today, it's interesting today. It's like biker Instagrams, so like, but like specifically people passing or like getting harassed by motorcycle groups for passing them. And it's like, I'm not gonna say, you know, what South Park said, but they were right. You know, they were right. You know, it's so funny, especially because all these are like 45-year-old dudes and 50-year-old dudes on Harleys who like. And Harleys aren't known for being fast. So it's just... Also, my Rock killed 2 gunners there, I think. It's just very funny. Because they just get passed up by some dude on a Suzuki or whatever. And all the comments are always funny. It's like, bro, they're running you down to try to kiss you on the lips. It's funny, it's funny. Look... I mean, that's just like really the escalation of biker groups are, it's just like masculinity at its lowest. People who think they're like tough shit or what. Guys who couldn't like be cops wanting to have the same power fantasy, you know? That's basically how I envision it. Like dudes who probably couldn't make it in the military. So that probably is more accurate. Shit. Oh, it's just a bot, whatever, man. Is there a demon host down there? Yes, there is. Hopefully I got enough crits on that guy to bleed him out. Yep. me? It's so cringe. Whew. Like, I'm not gonna say anything about, like, oh, why, they should just, like, let bikers be or whatever, because obviously they're not watching my videos, and, like, they probably wouldn't care. Their masculinity is far too fragile for that. It's just very funny. I saw a couple of the videos I saw were, like, some dude trying to, like, pull up and be like, oh, you don't fucking pass me, blah, 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 blah. Formations, and then the guy's just like, okay, buddy, and just fucking, like, speeds past him. I'm lagging today. Someone must be downloading something in my home. Whew. It's not bad enough for me to, like... Okay, now I'm lagging a little bit more than I'd like, but we'll make it work, it's fine. Shit. I'm so cooked. And I'm not saying that because there's two flamers. I'm saying that because there's two flamers. Ping the trapper so that... Okay, cool. Trapper just got burned to death, I think. Thank you. Oh my god! Found another damn net. Alright, I think my lag is over, so now I can actually, like, engage in the video game. Nice. What else is going on today? Oh, I saw some perfectly crafted rage bait today. It was so beautiful. So there's a streamer named, I think his name's like Dante, I think. He's like I don't know what he plays, but he plays like, he's just a popular streamer, and he's got a Majin Buu tattoo on his hand. Yeah, Majin. Well, not Majin Buu, but a Majin tattoo from Dragon Ball. You know, if you know what Vegeta's forehead, you know what I'm talking about. And he perfectly encapsulated the fakest rage bait, and it was so beautiful. XQC was talking about it or whatever, and Dante pretended to get mad, and it was like, he essentially pretended to be affiliated with a gang, and it was like saying, oh, I'm about that life. If you think of any, like, gang member stereotype from media and show, that's basically what happened. And he was like, look at the Majas, bro, we don't play. At first, like, it almost got me. I thought it was real. I didn't assume it was real, because it's like a streamer saying it. But when he showed his fucking hand tattoo, said, look at the Majas, see how I run, I'm like, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, why does the rage bait work? One, Twitter users and people who watch streamers have no clue what thug life is like. And two, a little bit of racism from gamers, because obviously Dante's black. And also, great character acting from Dante. Get this man a movie immediately. Put him in Sinners 2. Now, you might be saying, Sinners 2? What's that? Well, Sinners 1 is a movie featuring Michael B. Jordan and Michael A. Jordan. I say Michael A. Jordan because he's playing two characters. I haven't seen the film, but I've heard raving reviews. It's kind of like, it's about vampires in old Southern America. Like around the area of, like, the era of the Confederacy, or the 1800s. As far as I'm aware, might not be 1800s. Could be later than that, but that's what I've been told. It's like old-timey Southern American thing, and that's what my head goes to. It's like the slave era, and I think it's also like it's probably got allegories for like racism and whatnot. so in slavery. So I'm assuming. I haven't seen the movie. I want to see the movie. But what makes the movie reminds me of another film of a similar denouement is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer, and I wonder how it compares, because they're both about vampires, and I presume about killing vampires. Got it. And I did ask someone who saw the movie about it, and he said, you know, these aren't really comparable, but Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer is a classic. I was like, cool. And they're right, it is a classic. It's such a perfect, like, campy film. But, like, it's a campy film that takes itself seriously. It wants to tell a cool story, and it does. Like, spoilers for the end of the movie. When the big bad vampire, like, Lincoln is essentially pretends to put all the silver on one train to, like, save it from being destroyed by the vampires. During, like, it takes place during the Civil War. And all the vampires are on the Confederate side because they want to own slaves and for food and slavery purposes. And when the big bad vampire has Lincoln on the ropes or whatever and says, "Where's all the fucking silver?" Abraham Lincoln says, "Right here," and he wraps the chain of a silver pocket watch he has that he got in the start of the movie around his fist and, like, just cold clocks the guy. It's like it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Anyway, if you haven't seen Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer, I highly recommend you watch it for one of the greatest cinematic movies ever made. No, don't face through the wall. Ow. I'm lagging like a motherfucker right now. Anyway. Grenade there. What other things are happening? Oh, Silksong fans got a heart attack today. Because the trailer for Silksong was taken off the Steam page. It ends up just being a Steam internal error that happened, as they do, and it was fixed, but it was just very funny. Silksong fans almost shit their pants. Or can you even call them Silksong fans? Silksong expectors. Silksong waiters? Jesus. Got mad rubber band right now. Yeah, I got mad jitters right now. This is crazy. Someone in my house must be downloading something. It's not horrible enough for me to suffer, but it's annoying enough for me to feel it. Oh well. Oh, I thought. Oh no! It looked like It looked like the dog and the mutant's trajectory met up at the perfect point to get killed by a rock. Apparently there's this YouTube indie show called Indie Cross, and it's a bunch of indie games like working together for something, like fighting against some sort of beasts. And it has Shovel Knight in it, and he's a freaking badass. Well, Katie Acopium's already up there, and the Zealot, so I will be taking it. Skill issue. God, I wish I was able to open up those grates. Like, imagine this room's filled with heretics, and you could just open up the grate and just... Oh my god, I'm lagging too much to catch this person. Oh my. Whatever. He doesn't want to get healed, clearly. There we are. Jesus. Fire steel for me. A couple more bullets for me. Shit. Alright. Ugh.
My toe hurts.
I think I gotta... Not to be gross, I think I have to perform minor surgery on my toe again because the ingrown might have grown. Man, I'm still so pissed about that. I spent $200 to get my damn toe fixed and they didn't even do it right. And then they had the audacity to hit me up later and be like, hey, you owe us $50. I'm like, no the fuck I don't. I don't know how my res got canceled by that guy getting grabbed. Whatever, man. How many charges we got here? Okay, that guy doesn't want.
Targets marked for death.
Oh my god, I'm lagging. Grenade. Shoot faster. What the f was that? I got forced into a left turn. Kill the Pox Burster. Nice. Oh, I'm lagging so bad. Yes, die please, thank you. Ripper gun my beloved. When in doubt, ripper it out, or whatever. Type shit. Why do we exist, Bog? Hype moments in aura. Type shit. I don't know if I've been watching an anime called, it's on Prime, called From Country Bumpkin to Sword Master, and it's pretty good. I've only watched 2 episodes, but the animation is very clean, the storytelling is very fun, the voice acting is great, and it's like both funny and interesting, so it's really nice. I've also been watching Apothecary Diaries, that season 2. really good so far. But apparently they are reaching the potential risk of catching up to the source material for the potential season 3, which is unfortunate because it means one of two things: either one, we're not getting a season 3 of Apothecary Diaries, or two, or they're gonna like try to make up their own stories, which is, I don't know, because the Apothecary Diaries has that sauce, and I don't think it's easily replicated by people trying to make an anime. You know what I'm saying? I dodged instead of jumped instead of dodging. Very sad. I should have just bull charged. That would have been maybe my best chance to not get got there. Jesus, I'm lagging so bad I can't even cancel my bull charge. Fire in this general direction, you're bound to hit something. That is what the Ripper gun is best at. Swear to God, if this guy types again talking about the objective, I'm gonna lose it. I don't like this Katie Copium individual. He pisses me off.
We've got a med station.
Medicaid station! Help me, one of you! Hold on, freak! Help will come!
Excuse me, coming through. Just punch that guy in the head. Alright, let's boot scoot and boogie.
Stay behind me, comrades. Stay for this place.
Having seen you shoot, I'm inclined to agree.
Alright, let's kill them all. Kill them all, Major Ron. Let the Emperor sort them out. I've also been having this funny thing going on with my drawing tablet, to where when it's off and I boot up my computer, for some reason it'll open up some tabs like Discord in the turned off drawing pad. And it's very strange. Bro, type the barrel. Well, that sucks. Oh my God, that noise. Got him. Nice. Give me something to throw a rack at. Quick. Damn. Rock. Alrighty. Alrighty, that was a good match. You know, it was got a little iffy with the lag, but you know what? It is what it is. Alrighty. Nice, got a Mach 2 Bully Club. Well, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, or don't. I'm not your mother, but you better brush your teeth. Now have a good one. Bye-bye.